What the fuck was that? Imagine an entire half semester with that shit every fucking day. If there was any time that I was afraid of an active shooter happening on campus, it was that. So like my student said, my name is Dennis Cologne, pronounced Cologne, not Colon. However, by the end of this, you probably still will think I'm an asshole. So I'm actually, I'm not from this desert wasteland that a lot of you guys call home. I'm from the OG wasteland, New Jersey. Now, one of the main questions that I get whenever I tell somebody that I'm from New Jersey, like, Dennis, Arizona's down here. New Jersey's up here. Why'd you come here? All right. Well, ASU student. You know, growing up in New Jersey, we didn't have a lot of the privileges that you guys were so, privileged to have. You know, growing up in the streets of North New Jersey, we used to throw rocks at cars for fun. We always used to tell off police officers just to see what they'd say back at us. This one time, a cop told me I had a little dick. I'm like, I'm 3 years old. But yeah, growing up in New Jersey, I was raised by a single mother. We're all Puerto Rican, 100%. So with Puerto Ricans, we have this like inexplicable pride about our culture. Well, it's like tan puertorriqueños, ya tú sabes, con lo boricua, ya. And where I grew up, I fed into it for a while. Then we moved to the suburbs where a lot of my friends went from black and Hispanic to just white. And I kind of lost touch with that. I'm like, I came to school the first day, like, yeah, soy boricua, coño. I'm like, all right, Dennis, sit down in your seat. We're gonna sit now, if you don't mind. So, assimilating to that culture, assimilating to that environment, rather than being all Puerto Rican pride, I found myself correcting people when they mistook me for being Mexican. For whatever reason, the Caucasian population of this country automatically thinks that all Hispanics come from Mexico. I can understand that, every time we would go to lunch, like, hey Dennis, we're going to Taco Bell, it's Mexican, it's your people's food, dude. But no, it's not. Not Mexican, that's not even Mexican food, we're paying for it. Oh, well, fuck. So when I was trying to figure out my schools that I wanted to go to, I wanted a school that was kind of like home, but was away from home. And the main reason I wanted to be away from home, I love them to death, but my parents were just a little bit too much. They grew up, in the slums of New Jersey, so they didn't really understand the suburban lifestyle. I tried to come up with a joke that best described my parents. I really couldn't, so the next best thing is I could come up with a description of an animal that my parents both best represented. So, I'll start with my mother. My mother's best comparable to a silverback gorilla. Reason being, when you look at a silverback, you automatically know, I'm not fucking with that. There's no chance in hell I'm letting that shit grab hold of me. But at the same time, silverback gorillas are the closest to human beings. We can communicate with them the easiest. They express the same way with us, so even though they seem a little daunting, that we're getting the same message. But at the same time, they can just flip their switch and bite your fucking face off for no goddamn reason. So that's my mother. For my dad, what I came up with was a stray cat. The reason I say a stray cat, when I was growing up in New York, we always used to play with the cats. I love the cats, I still kind of do. But growing up, I would always go up to the cats and say, hey kitty, come here. And the cats would come play with me, and I loved the cats, and the cat, loved me back. And then as I started to grow older, the cat started getting sick of me, and the cat would just scurry away. And then I'd be like, come here cat, where are you? I miss you cat. And the cat would come around. And then this one time, when I really tried to grab the cat scratched me really badly with his belt, his belt. And then I really got a respect for the cat. I don't really talk to the cat anymore. And now that I'm older, you know what? I just figured all cats are fucking pussies anyway. I don't need cats. I don't need them in my life. Anyway, when I came to ASU, one of the first things I did was walk the campus, because this campus is beautiful. Every day I get on campus, it's a blessing, it's so peaceful. Until the second day I was a freshman, and some idiot comes up to me and he's like, Dad, what are you doing? you got a dry rush? What? What the fuck just came out of your mouth? Like, I knew I had a 2.7 in high school, but shit. You're in college. Yeah, bro, come on. Yeah, you trying to rush? No, I'm not in a rush. I'm getting to class. You're gonna make me late. Nah, you gotta rush a fraternity. In high school, all my friends were asking me, are you gonna join a fraternity? Are you gonna join a fraternity? I never understood what a fraternity was. So when he said that, I was like, oh, now's my time. Now's my time to shine. So, next thing you know, I'm pledging Pipe. Where you at? I'm sorry, the rest of the audience. That just, you know, obnoxious scream is basically what my entire pledge process was like. I didn't mind the pledge process so much though, because, you know, that's one of the most controversial, you know, parts of fraternity life. You know, fraternities are the only organizations you can join on campus where right off the bat, as soon as you join, they're like, fuck you! It makes no sense. Like, imagine joining the environmental society and like, you separate your paper and plastic, bitch! or pop, or whatever the fuck. Or if you like join the LGBTQ club and they're like, what do you think about gay rights, homo? No, I'm an LGBT. You can't say that. So my pledge process, it was really similar to my upbringing. Just a bunch of people yelling at you all the time and getting orders. So I started to realize I'm a pretty good pledge because my pledge master's saying the same shit that my parents said when I got older, or when I was just growing up. So we're gonna play a little game, some audience interaction here. I want you to guess whether this was my pledge master or my parents. So, first thing that came to mind. You better go and clean your fucking room until that shit gets dirty again. I said that.
Parents!
My parents! Oh, well, guess what? Nobody's eating tonight.
Parents!
Parents! What? What? You're going to school without shoes on.
Parents!
Parents! My parents said that. If you stay that fat, girls will never like you.
What's master?
Parents! Did your dick get any bigger yet?
Parents!
Parents when I go home on winter break. Dennis, honestly, through thick and thin, I'll always love you.
What? Pledge master?
Pledge master! Alright guys, my name's Dennis Clune, that's all my time. Thank you.